week we're doing blackened salmon and cabbage. Cabbage because that's Eric's favorite.
Yes.
So we're doing, that's what we're going to have for our lunch for every day this week. That's what I usually do. I just meal prep and I just make one thing that we're going to have for the entire week. And this week my dear children decided to get in on the game with us. They found out I was making blackened salmon, so of course I make blackened salmon and cabbage for everybody. So this is why we have all of this cabbage over here. So I'm gonna do the cabbage, but I just wanted to let you know how I season, show you how I season, prepare the salmon, I'm sorry, in order to get it ready to be blackened or grilled. Eric Lashley will do that. And for those of you all who have ever had my blackened salmon, this is how I season it. So we start with a fillet, a salmon fillet. I just picked it up. It comes in a package and it's just, you know, this long as you can see.
Skin.
No skin. We prefer skinless. If you're into skin, do you? I start with, what is this? Garlic powder.
You could put it like, turn it that way, yeah.
So garlic powder, which I'm almost out of and I'm going to need more of. So Eric may have to go to the store. So I just season it up. And this seasoning may seem heavy to some of you all, but remember this is blackened salmon, so it has to be a lot. The blackened has to be on there in order to form the crust, and that's what you'll see later. This is the onion powder. So just put onion powder on there as well. And then this is the piece de resistance. Magic. Can you see that here?
Blackened redfish magic.
Yes, by Chef Poudon. Yes. So then I just liberally make sure I'm covering the fish in the blackened redfish magic. And there we go. All over. All over, and I'm running out because this isn't my first time doing this today. I've done like 4 salmon fillets before this, so I'm opening another one and continue. Just make sure you get all of it covered. Okay, and like I said, that may seem like a lot to you all, but it's really not in terms of being for a blackened salmon. Baby, can you go to the store? And get me some more before I see the next fillet. Get me some more garlic powder. So then the onion powder. And here we go. Some more of the...
It looks good.
Thank you. And I just want to get to the point where I show you the other part of it where I cut them into strips. And that's how we cook them. We don't cook it as a fillet. I guess you could, but it would fall apart easier. And it would be more difficult, I think. But this is...
Difficult to manage on the grill.
Yeah, that's coming from the grill master over there. So then I cut off this part, which I think Food Network chefs call this the belly. If I remember correctly. So I cut that part off. And then I just start cutting it into strips. But as I cut it, what I'll do, and this is just to get seasoning on all sides. And again, this is something that I do because I believe in good seasoning and having things seasoned well. So then I make sure that that side is seasoned as well. And I just put it on a tray with the rest of them. So it's going to be a lot of seasoning, guys, for me today. You don't have to watch me through all of them because, like I said, my children got in on the game. So I wind up buying six packages of fillets like this that have to be seasoned. Thanks to my children. You're welcome. But that's it. And then we will show you the end result.
What else do you put
this
on top
time?
of
This time, once I finish slicing those and making sure that all sides are seasoned, what I then do is I'll put some kind of fat on there, if it's melted butter or olive oil, something so that you can get a nice sear and a nice crust on the fillet once it hits the hot grill. So that's very important. Don't put this on the grill as is, what you're going to taste is a lot of raw seasoning. So that fat is important. If you don't want to use butter, then use an olive oil. You can even use a seasoned olive oil. I've been into those lately. I went to Whole Foods and I got this Mexican lime olive oil, which is fabulous. So that's it, and I'll show you the end result.